Welcome back to the channel. Well, last video I put out, we got this little newly acquired ZAS running. Now let's see if she'll move. I want to pull it over closer to the door and see if we can you know, put some air in the tires and maybe change oil too. So helps if you hook up the battery. Kind of important, they tell me. Wow. Lovely. Cool. Love it when a plan comes together, right? Okay. So I think what we're gonna do, we'll drop the oil, and while we're doing that, I want to put a block man tire here. That's what we're gonna do. Fix my leaky sediment bowl. So we'll look at that real quick, and we'll check out a few things. We'll put some grease in the water pump. We'll double check the coolant in here and pump up the tires. So yeah, awesome. All right, well, let's get the oil draining. Should be a plug right there in the middle. Okay, let me grab an appropriate wrench, unless you want to grab that stuff. Jacob's helping me. He got his hair mowed. Yeah, how'd that go?
Good enough.
Yeah. Did you go see Mark the Barber this morning?
I did,
the one and only Mark the Barber. So if you're in the eastern thumb of Michigan looking for a place to get your hair cut, that's Mark the Barber. Sometimes you gotta wait, sometimes you don't, but it's always a treat. So the legend, I guess. He's anyways, so it used to be only $9 for a haircut. He bumped her up to 11. So all right, well, you're doing that. I'm gonna grab a filter as well. I know there's oil in it, so I checked oil. Stick your finger in there. Is this plugged? There it goes. Yeah, probably definitely a good thing we're doing what we're doing. But that is definitely dark oil, not milkshake at all. So cool. This tractor was sad inside. Yeah, she needs a good bath too, but we're gonna wait on doing that stuff. What was on there? Anything?
Feel like metal.
Metal or dirt? I don't know. It's magnetic. There's a thing right there. It's this base is magnetic. See if it sticks to that. Anything stick to it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, you know, it's old too. No big chunks though, at least. But yeah, probably a good thing we're changing the oil. So let that drain out. You want to grab the air dinghy, and their chucks should be right there on top of that welder. We'll pump up these tires. Again, I did before we brought it home. Jake thought this valve stem was leaking. Yeah, of course it's on the inside. Right where I can't get to it, right? So, yeah, we'll throw the hood on it. No, let's see, where is she? Oh, it's right here. All right. This tractor definitely probably could use a set of tires, that's for sure. But those crisscross track ones, you don't see them very often. Here's the cap for that tire. I'll go grab a filter for this. I do have one or more of those Squatch adapters, but I'm not going to use that on this one. I'm going to put the put the normal stock filter in there, which, you know, you can't find them. They're hard to find. I mean, there was somebody arguing about oh, you know, any auto parts be able to find that. No, they tried. Wix doesn't make them anymore, and the like. So yeah, we'll have to get that Oliver wheel weight off there too. Put a Moline one on there. But cool. Yeah, and if I hang on to this tractor, which I think I'm going to, we'll change this out in this too as well. This is definitely not. What if I should have another top around here. Don't I have another top around here? Oop.
Oh, not like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there definitely is some water in there because she's wet in there. Let me see if I've got the correct top for this one. Okay, oil's all out of it. My man Jake here is going to take the filter housing off. Appreciate your help today, son. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Thanks, Captain.
All right. Yeah, lots of sludge schmoo in this one. You're going to have to move your bucket forward too. You want to put your plug back in? You can do that for, or not, whatever. I'm in charge, but you're doing everything.
I'm in charge.
Does that make sense? Oh, so you're in charge now?
I'm in charge.
Oh. Okay. Well, so far I haven't seen anything that makes me think that what I was told was false on this tractor. But you never know in an auction, you know, on a state auction especially, because the guy that owned everything, and it was, you know, he's gone. So, all right. There should be an O-ring on the tractor yet, on that hosing yet.
Yeah.
Is it still there? Okay, we'll get that off because the filter comes with a new one. So, okay. Well, I'm thinking about running to town and getting a new settlement bowl for this thing. Maybe we'll grab one of them circular carbohydrate things. Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea.
Oh, there ain't no O-ring.
No, it's probably. Is it on there? No, it's in there. I bet it just you need to pick the.
Is that the inside?
It's right in here. In here. Should be. You get a pick and it'll probably you'll pick it out. So, okay, let's grab a pick. Okay. Well, what size? Looks a little bit bigger than a 3/4. I don't think it's a 3/4. It's bigger than that, yeah. 7/8. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Yep. You can pick your nose, pick your seat, but you can't pick your relatives. Right? Oh, it should be right here. Huh? Right here? There's one. Ouch. All right. Here, stick you right on the old magnet here. Here you go. Nice view here. Maybe that's too close.
There ain't no
Okay, there should be one. Okay. Bring me that filter. Pretty please. Okay. Well, let's see how old this filter is. That pick. Just put it away. Just thought maybe I could get in there and reach. There should be a hole or something right there. I thought. Oh, whatever. Things you gotta do. One-handed here. Did the sun come out? Not really. It's kind of just really. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Almost dropped. Yeah. You guys all right? Jake's not very nice to you guys. He doesn't pay attention to you like I do. Jeez, I won't tell you what he just did. All right. Okay. Come on, baby. Oh, now we're getting oil all over. I wanted to see what filter this actually was on here. If it's an original M&M, got a rag right there, please. If it's an original M&M filter, right there in the box. Whole box of them. I don't need one. I just want to see. Always curious. Like, you know, it's like looking in a toolbox. Get a part number off it or something. Well, so far I'm not. There it is. AC type C403. I don't know if you can read that or not, but that's what it says. AC type is what was in here. See if there's any other markings or details or not, but that's all right. Okay. Clean up some of this oil here. Jeez, make a mess, why don't you? Okay, so this is an old Fleet Guard lube filter, LF573. If you can find one, buy it. So, all right. Put that in upside down, didn't I? What a goofus. There we go. Okay. What a goofus. Okay. All right, Jake, well, we can put this back on. There we go. Okay, awesome. There you go. You put that on back on for me. All right. I'll clean up my mess a little bit here. Wow, what a mess. Okay. Well, how was you just been back? You're working your day job a week now or 2 weeks? 2 weeks. So Jake's been graduated and already got 2 weeks into the real world here. Working on some neat stuff that you're not supposed to talk about, right?
I don't know.
You don't know?
So I won't.
So you won't. Good idea. Yep. So if he won't talk about it, I'm not going to talk about it. So, all right, I'm going to grab some coolant and we're gonna top that off. I didn't find a cap for it yet, or the proper cap for it, but we'll I'll find one of those. Then yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this tire. Pump it back up and go for a little spin. I don't know how long that tire is gonna be with us. So okay, Jake's gonna finish that up, and then we'll go grab some oil and put her in there. Okay, hood's on, oil's in it, coolant's topped off, gas is on. I got the center bowl fixed. I put a glass one on it. It is actually the bowl itself that was leaking. So go ahead, Jake, you want to fire it up, and we're gonna hook this onto my 2-bottom plow. Should not have to tilt it. Sweet. All right, got a kind of a straight pipe on there. That sounds good. Shut the belt pulley off, but whatever. All right, well, let's go get hooked onto a plow. All right, well, we're gonna try it on the old 2-bottom here. This is the same plow we plowed with last year at that plow day. A lot of fun. Looks like my tires are still holding air. Well, that's good. Okay, well, since they welded another drawbar onto this drawbar, I couldn't use my Moline plow hitch. So, go ahead, Jake. Go ahead, there you go. Well, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we don't get stuck. That's what I'm worried about. Well, it's not pulling it too bad. Looks like it could go a little deeper, but let's wait until we get, there's a rock. Let's wait till we get it dug up, or come back with the other way before we do any adjustments. I'd say that looked pretty, that worked pretty good. You see how wet it is. Huh? What are you talking about? Yeah? Is that an adjustment? Brakes aren't the best on it either. We figured that out already, but that tire needs to be right here. You're way over there. Oh, I did. Back up a little bit. Hopefully it does a better job once we come Come back with that other land. Whoop. Laid it right back over. Whew. That's a good sized rock. All right. Hello, worm. Watch out, dog. Get over a little bit. There we're doing a little bit better. Jacob trimming trees, apparently. Remember my first time. Just go with it. Plowing in second gear. Raise her up. Try backing up. Okay. That's a big one there. Alright, well, that's better. He keeps it straight. Start spinning like that. Back up a little bit. Alright, put it in third gear and go. Back up. Stop. Go forward. Okay. Now put it down. Try not to stop though. It's probably too wet out here. Okay, Jacob is no expert on plowing. I'm saying I'm an expert either, but I've got a lot more experience than he does. All right, well, this tire is not much account. Doesn't hold air very long. It was a little bit too wet back there, but so far so good. I'm happy with it. Don't really see any major leaks. That's coming out of the overflow, I'm pretty sure, leaking out of here. But yeah, cool beans. Another running, driving tractor around here. So yeah, we'll have to do something with that tire. Jake's defense, he's really never plowed. That was not optimal plowing conditions either. It's wet, sod, sand, tires that are quite bald as well. So, oh well, it was fun. Well, maybe we'll take, I'm sure I'll take that plow to plow day this summer too. Yeah, we'll go from there. We're gonna go for a little spin to end the video. I think it's earned it. So we're gonna do that. All right, let's go for a spin. That's turned off. what a sweetheart. Yep, pretty happy so far with this purchase. Probably paid a little bit too much at the auction, but these tractors really aren't worth a whole lot even fixed right up. It's sad, but that's just the way it is. I know who the backed up bidder was. I don't know him well. I know he does buy and sell tractors. I don't know if he would have parted this out or not, but a friend of mine there, if I didn't get it, he was going to get it, he said. So he would have paid a lot more than I paid for it, he said. But it is what it is. So tickled pink. Alright, well, I think she did fairly well. It basically needs 4 tires. That's it at idle right there. I'm gonna go turn the gas off, run the gas out of the car. Tickled pink. Should start sputtering here shortly. At least I thought it would. Shut off. A little bit of stuff about a settable bowl. That's a brand new settable bowl. But right. Good enough. Sweet. I don't know if you can hear the air coming out of this tire or not. It's just leaking all over the place. Definitely needs a new tube, but I don't know if the tire itself would you know, survive being mounted and dismounted. But yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna cut this video right here as well. So all right, well, the ZAS, yes, it does run, which we did that in the last video, and got a little bit of plowing with it. It wasn't a very good representation of some good plowing conditions, but it is what it is. So that was a lot of fun. All right, well, on to the next project. Not sure what that's going to be yet. We need to get the lawnmower fixed real quick. This needs a drive belt because this grass is getting away from us. So let's see if we can get on that. Hey, appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.